My fellow YouTubers, I am Sanji Himura. First, a word of warning before proceeding a little further into this story. This story will contain some trolling on the part of the developer, and this isn't my usual cup of tea. And for that, I do apologize for the nature of this video. Super Benbo Quest was a game on Steam that was banned for trolling by Valve. Usually there's more to this story, no? Well, yes and no. The game was released on March of 2018, and the game was approaching its 2-year anniversary on Steam when the developer, Thumbtack, apparently jumped off the deep end. Now, I'm going to go through the information by way of SteamDB, which keeps track of the information even if a game is banned from the Steam platform. And it's a useful utility to have at your disposal if you're more into my line of work, or if you want to take a look at a history of a video game. The apparent madness started back in December of 2021, when the developer changed the name of the game from Super Benbo Quest to simply Mario. This change was apparently made as a precursor to a massive patch done a week later, on December 8th, 2021. This attempt at a troll didn't garner the right amount of attention, so a couple of days after Christmas, he changed the name of the game again. This time to Mario Nintendo Copyright Infringement Video Game Benbo Quest Nintendo. This was apparently done to provoke legal action of some kind from Nintendo, based on my understanding of the changes, but we'll circle back to that in a moment. The new year came and gone, but with no action from either Valve or Nintendo, Thumbtack decides to push the envelope a little further on January 3rd and change the name again to simply Team Fortress 3, as an apparent joke at Valve because they don't always count to 3. They also tagged in the Half-Life franchise in an apparent attempt to provoke Valve into acting and banning the developer. Enter Mellow Online of the Sentinels of the Store, and, personal opinion here, a fantastic group of people who help keep Valve honest with the amount of trash that walks in on the Steam platform. He caught wind of the developer's antics and made an offhand comment on Twitter. Then the boot finally came after one last title change, attacking Mellow Online for being a janitor on Steam. Mellow raises a very good point in that it was the developer's own actions that got him the boot from Steam. And all of this attention-seeking efforts by this developer is really in very poor taste by anyone who seeks to conduct business on a platform such as Steam. All of these efforts are an attempt to draw the wrong kind of attention, and even if he is remotely on Steam anymore, I wouldn't touch his product. The way that I see this, it is an attempt to troll for sales, and it has ultimately failed because the right kind of attention was drawn to it. While yes, this effort did get some sales, my philosophy always has been, and always will be, that light is the best disinfectant. Now let's address the fanboys who blame Mellow for getting this game removed. While yes, white knighting is not against the terms of service of Twitter, it is still in very poor taste to defend someone who got banned by his own making. While I could easily address each of the tweets, I do feel it is in very poor taste to do so as ethics stand in the way. Anyway, that's it from me today. I have been Sanji Himura with the W2 Report, and I will see you next time. If you do like this kind of content, please give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next W2 Report.